Hello, my name's Duncan and welcome to Bath Books. This is Gizmo, my little pumpkin for today. Hello. That's my little pumpkin. Should we put you down? Because I can't do this with you there. Yeah. I'm actually recording in a slightly different place than normal. Basically because it gets dark here about 5:30. So I've had to play around with some lights I've got and see if I can get the light any better. But it's not an ideal place and I wouldn't normally probably record here. But I just wanted to get a video up because it's been very busy here in Donkey Towers, not just getting a little Gizmo prepared for the big day, but just generally pretty busy. As I said, I wouldn't probably normally record here, but I decided I would do today. And this is just a pick and mix video because I've got one I'm going to do, probably record tomorrow. Let's pop a little lad down. Go on then, boy. Yeah.
This is the werewolf break. Have you guessed who the werewolf is? Is it Paul Foot? Jan? Davina? Dr. Lundgren? Caroline? You have 30 seconds to give your answer. Made up your mind. Let's see if you're right.
Yeah, I don't like cutting my videos, but obviously there's a cut there because I've just had to quiet down a little Gizmo. As I said, I've got a video that I'm going to do tomorrow that I was going to do this week. And that is about, I've been reading Charles Burlett's Secrets of Atlantis. I've been down a big pseudoscience rabbit hole. Nearly as interesting as some of the rabbit holes that Roy from Roy Reads Books goes down. But I've been down there and I'm going to do a quick video on it tomorrow. I picked up this book a couple of weeks ago, well, a few weeks back, along with his one about UFO. I think it's one about UFOs. It's quite interesting. But anyway, I'm going to probably record the video tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be out Sunday morning or Monday at the latest. I said I'm hoping to get a few more videos out over the next week because I said I've been a bit lax this week just due to business. So yeah, I said as I'm in a different place, everything's going to this side instead of that side as normal. And before anybody asks, yes, that is an old eMac behind me. I use that for writing on. But anybody who saw the first pick and mix I did, I told you that I don't do TBRs, and when I arrange what I'm going to read for the month, it totally changes, and it did. Most of the stuff from that video that I said I was going to read, I haven't. I've started to read James Bond Casino Royale. I thought I'd read some Ian Fleming, but I have a feeling I've not, because I think what I read was some novelizations of some of the films like The Spy Who Loved Me and things like this. So this is my first foray into the writing of Ian Fleming. What I've learned so far is that James Bond smokes 70 cigarettes a day. You know, holy lung cancer, Batman. So far it's been quite an enjoyable read. His prose writing style isn't particularly making me frilly, but the story's quite interesting. Very sexist at points, but yeah, in this world, people are very sexist. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. Whether I'll go for more after this, don't know, but I'll probably do a little bit of... Will I do a review afterwards? Probably not, but I'll probably mention it in the next pick and mix, whether I really enjoyed it or not. A couple of other things that I've been doing. I like a bit of dick. Okay, sorry, Philip K. Dick, that is. Yes, that's a very childish joke, and I had to say that. But I picked this up. And this is from a writer I don't know. I've not read any of his stuff. It was written about a couple of years after Philip K. Dick died, and it's like a pastiche, and it's meant to be very, very good. And I was just quite intrigued by it. I said Michael Bishop apparently is a well-known author and somehow he's totally passed me by. So I'm interested to read this. Apparently this is really, really well done. So I will be reading that definitely, even though I said I don't do TBR lists, in the next probably few weeks, because that's got me quite excited. I said a big Philip K. Dick fan, so always at the same time I picked up the novelisation of Star Trek 4. I'm a big fan of novelisations, and this is written by Vonda McIntyre, very good writer, so not sure when I'll get around to reading that, but that'll be fine. But I do like to go down the odd rabbit hole, and for some reason I had this urge to read Rollerball Murder, which is the story that the film Rollerball 1975, James Caan starred in it, a film I really like, and it's based on a short story, and I can't remember the author off the top of my head now. I will put his name down the bottom here because it's William somebody. And he wrote the story of Rollerball Murder, which is a short story, which it's based on. And I had a big look trying to find it, and it goes past the myth of you can find all the evangelical Eve book and Kindle readers say, oh, you can get anything on Kindle. And as I say, not it's only a tiny percentage of all written material is available in an ebook format, and this is one story I cannot find anywhere on an ebook format. Or the main book, the book which is obviously Rollerball Murder and Other Stories, is out of print, and if you can find a copy, which I found one on a books, was about £50, and I'm not paying that just for a story I have this interest in reading. I finally found out that there's a copy of the story in the year's best science fiction stories #7, edited by Harry Harrison and Brian Aldiss, and I found a copy of that for about £3-4, and I've ordered that so I can actually get a copy. There is a copy of the single story I found online, but yeah, I'd like to get a proper copy of it. 2 seconds, I can get a drink. But yes, that's a little bit of a rabbit hole I went down with that one. But yeah, Rollerball Murder by an author that I can't remember his name of, first name William, and I said the name would have been put down the bottom here. And I am going to read that, and I'll probably report back to you because I'm interested in it compared to the film. It's a very short story, I think. It's only a couple of pages long. So really, that's what's been going on. As I said, I'm doing the one on the Charles Berlitz book video, which I am recording this weekend. So I had a very busy week, so I've not read as much as I'd like to. So I've been reading that, and I just started the James Bond book, and I'm not even sure what I was reading before that. It'll come to me in a second. I need to get back to some science fiction because I'm missing reading some science fiction, which I will soon. And yeah, that was just a short little pick and mix update, and in a totally different place than normal. I said I need to get it sorted for winter because we have very bad light in winter. Won't be properly light till 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and it gets dark about 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and some days it's so dim that it doesn't even feel like it gets light. So I need to sort out some better shooting places and there. But yeah, that was just a short little update. This I'm hoping might go up tonight or early tomorrow morning, and then there'll be a couple more videos over the next couple of days, a bit more stuff on them. So anyway, I will speak to you all soon, and thank you very much.